Happy New Year, people. I hope y'all were doing well. So, in today's video, I'm going to talk about some of my favorite fintechs of 2024, like ones that I used that were helpful in one way or the other. So, the first and obvious mention I have for this video is OPay. Like, OPay is something that at this point everyone uses. I use OPay and it helped me out a lot, like, to buy airtime or transfer money and all that stuff like that. Like, OPay was something I was using a lot, and I mean I don't really use it recently right now, but still, OPay was very, very, very nice, and it deserves to be on this list. The second app I'm going to be mentioning is Kuda Business. So, if you're familiar with Kuda Bank, Kuda has a separate app called Kuda Business that is built for businesses and everything. Now, Kuda Business has actually been pretty good in my opinion. I've used it to do transfers, to pay for, like bills like NEPA bill and so on. Like, it's a very, very nice app in my opinion. The third but controversial app that I'll be mentioning is Fair Money. Now, for me, Fair Money is kind of controversial because, well, Fair Money, they mostly promote the fact that you can borrow money and get loans from them and all that stuff. And me, I don't really like the idea of borrowing money, but even though I did use them to borrow money and everything, and I did eventually pay back. I mean, Fair Money is good in the sense that if you're using it for like normal transfers and everything, it's good. And I recently found out that it has a feature where you can basically save and lock money for a certain amount of time and all that. And I think I'll try that out pretty soon. Now, the next app on my list is GeekPay. Now, GeekPay has been really good, especially when it comes to receiving money from other countries. So, receiving money from countries like the US, Europe, UK, it's all good. Even though, like, I mainly use it just to receive dollars and I've never used it to receive like pounds or euros. I wish to do that one day. That's if any of that money comes in, but still, it's really, really nice to use to receive money from people in different countries. Like whoever made GeekPay, kudos to you. Okay, so the next app on my list is Chipper Cash. For me, Chipper Cash is like the best virtual dollar card to use. Now, yes, Chipper Cash has their very, very high rates and it's very annoying, to be very honest with you. I won't lie about that, but still, when it comes to actually, like paying for things like with your dollar card and everything, that's where it's king. Like I've used it to pay for like my Apple purchases and I don't have to pay like the dollar amount. Like for example, if now that a purchase is maybe now like 3,000 naira, I just have to put that 3,000 naira, I convert that money into dollar and put in the dollar card, and it will charge me that 3,000 naira amount, but in dollar, but naira. But you get what I mean? But in terms of reliability, I think Chipper Cash is king, to be very honest with you. And they do have other features, like a feature that allows you to receive like money from Cash App and even receive money from a US bank account and all that stuff like that. And it's all good. Now I'm gonna be giving you my final two favorite fintech apps of 2024. The first for me is Volt by Polaris. Now, Polaris is a very underrated bank in Nigeria and all that, and I don't see many people use it or talk about it. But Polaris is actually a very good bank and everything. I think it's like very nice and all that, and it's something I currently use even up till now. Like it helped me and in 2024, and I'm very grateful for Polaris and all their services and all that stuff. Now finally, my favorite fintech app of 2024 is A Lot by Wema. Now I've been talking about A Lot by Wema on the channel a lot, and I really love A Lot. Like it's been my go-to. So I started using A Lot as my main bank towards the end of 2024. Like I used to use GT Bank, it was my main until GT Bank decided to do this system upgrade. And with the system upgrade, it got me locked out of my app and I can't really get back into the app and everything. But however, A Lot by Weber has been, a much better app to use. The experience I have their card, I have everything, and it's been helpful so far. I'm using it to do like literally everything, pay for things, just having fun with the account and all that. And I love A Lot by Wema a lot. And more people should actually use this because I don't really see people use it and talk about it as much, but still, people should look into it. Anyway, that's all for today's video. Which fintech is your favorite on this list? Comment below. And do you have any ones that are your personal favorites that I didn't mention in this video? Comment below as well. And I hope I see you guys next time. Goodbye.